somebody from the team still close to the car after 2 minutes signal. Whether they'll be surprised to hear about a penalty for James Nash, but that's one for the stewards to decide. So in a moment the cars will be setting off on their formation lap. Green flag is waved, away we go on the green flag lap. On pole position for the first race of the day. Unfortunately, of course, Jason had problems on that first lap. We've got a Chevrolet Lacetti on pole position for the final race of the day. Thanks to the reverse grid, Harry Volkard will start from pole position. We've got 2 Chevrolet Lacettis at the front of the grid, because up there with him at the front is James Nash, Rob Collard and Johnny Adam in the 2 Airways BMWs, 3rd and 4th on the grid. And if they can get off the line well, we saw a very good start made, recall, by Johnny Adam in the second race, then he is going to be challenging for the lead into that first corner. But whether he can hang on to that lead, Paul O'Neill, hero of the first race and a well-placed 5th place finisher in that second race, can he get another podium out of the day in the sunshine.co.uk, which has certainly brought us the sunshine today. We've had a little spot of rain during the course of yesterday, but none today. It's been a gloriously sunny day, not too hot, very pleasant conditions both for racing and for spectating. And Paul O'Neill in the Honda Integra starting 5th on the grid, James Thompson 6th on the grid. Hopefully all will be well with that Honda Civic in this race to give James just reward. 4th he was in that earlier race. And then we've got Jason Plato, saw him come through from the back of the grid in that second race, but on that occasion no balance on the car. He's got 27 kilos of balance on the car. So although it's newer cars to overtake to get to the front, it may not be quite so simple because of that extra weight on the car. So through they come out of Russell, and mustn't overlook either Monsieur Gibernardi. He's closing in on Colin Sturgeon in the championship, starting behind him on the grid, the orange RAC BMW just to his left and ahead of him. The last cars coming to a halt. Tom Chilton in the Ford Focus, the last of these is there. John George is there. Matt Jackson is the one who is missing. Matt Jackson, number 2, I don't see. So everybody else there, the 5-second ball held up. And the lights go out. Now, and the next car line we're coming through into second place, possibly magnificent start from Rob, and he's dropping away with things at the moment. He heads up towards Sear. So Rob Collard from third on the grid, sliced between the two Chevrolet Snettertons, and it's in second place James Nash as the cars come out of Sear for the first time. In third place is Harry Volkard with Johnny Allen coming up alongside him, and then we've got the first of the RAC BMWs, which will therefore be Colin Toad. A great start by him. John George has spun off at the first corner by the looks of things, so hopefully he'll be able to get going and get out of the way. But Rob Collard is already, he doesn't want the last thing Rob wants is a safety car with this magnificent start that he's made. So let's hope we don't have to have one. The pack making its way through the S's at the moment for the first of 18 times. Rob Collard in the BMW out in front. He's won before like this after a tremendous start from an advantageous grid position. He's already won twice this year. He comes through Coram. In second place James Nash. How long can he hang on there out that second place? We've got a car that's speared off there coming out of Coram. So that's one of the Chevrolet Snettertons out of the race. We've also got James Thompson coming on the grass as he comes back onto the track out of Coram. Harry Volkard has gone off at Coram. The car went off by some speed. James Thompson has come through, or has he gone into the pit?
Into the pit lane.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got no tyre on the left rear of the car, and the car immediately jacked up. The team go to work. They're checking the front of the car as well, but it's the shredded left rear which is being replaced at the moment, and the new tyre is in place. To get the 5 wheel nuts back in place on Tomo's car as the doctor's car returns down the pit lane, as ever it does. It coincides with Tomo being sent on his way, so a new tyre on the left rear for Tomo.
Half a lap behind he will be when he rejoins. Observing the speed limit down the pit lane, back into the race he goes. Harry Volkard was the one who spin off out of Coram into the tyre wall. He's okay, he's out of the car. The car's so far off the track, I don't think it's really cause for concern, so we can carry on the race without a safety car. So